Hey there, my last gift guide that I posted last time was a holiday gift guide for those with chronic physical illnesses. But as my channel is for all kinds of chronic illnesses, including the mental variety, I decided that I was going to also film a gift guide for those of you who have loved ones with mental illness. And I'm still all in the same with the same turkey as my last video because I filmed that 2 minutes ago. So when you got energy, you got energy. You gotta get things done. You know what I mean? That sounded aggressive. I didn't mean to be aggressive, but I'm just saying. I have the energy right now. Who knows when it's gonna come back? So here I am. Fancy meeting you here. My name is Brittany, and this channel documents my life with multiple chronic illnesses, both mental and physical. I'm so glad that you were able to stop by my video, and I hope that you might find anything I say here helpful, informative, or entertaining for you or somebody that you know. Let's get down to beeswax. In similar fashion to my last gift guide regarding physical illnesses, I have two categories. First, I'm going to tell you a few ideas that you can simply purchase and potentially just ship straight to your loved one, gift recipient, if they live kind of far away from you. And I will provide all of the links in the description box. They are mostly Amazon links, if not all Amazon links, but I'm sure that if you look on these Amazon links, you will be able to figure out a good search term to find it on another website if you so choose. I need to disclaim here that I have not tried all of these products and I cannot attest to their quality and value and helpfulness, but I have heard that they are helpful and I have made sure to find listings with good reviews so that I'm not just sending you garbage links to sabotage your holidays. I would not do that. I have tried my best and put in the effort. The second category of my gift guide will be some DIY options if you need to save some money or if you would like to be able to customize it more to your loved one, friend, whoever, then you can make something yourself. Number one, I have heard that a lot of people really benefit from journaling when they are depressed or anxious or any plethora of mental health struggles. I've heard that journaling can be very helpful. So it could be cute to get them just a blank journal with a beautiful design that you think they would appreciate and maybe a cute pen to go with. Just a cute little journaling set I think would be very lovely. There is also one called, I think, Switch something. I will link it so you'll figure out what it's called for sure. This journal that I have kind of been wanting for actually a couple years, I think it would be a lovely gift. It gives you prompts to kind of be like a mild form of therapy, I think, to kind of help you with your mental health. Plus, I'm pretty sure it comes spiral bound and hardcover, which is just quality. You know what I mean? I love me a good spiral binding. Anyway, links below. Again, I'm going to be doing this a lot in this video. You're welcome. This next item, it was a gift as well, so I cannot give you the exact link to the exact one that I use, but there are a lot out there. You honestly can find so many different kinds. Weighted blanket. I'm sorry. That's how my daughter used to say it, and so now I just always say it like that. I meant to say weighted blanket. I know how to speak English. A weighted blanket, I think, is very nice. The weight of the blanket can really decrease anxiety in a lot of people, and it's just a very nice comfort item to have when, just anytime really. I sleep with mine like every night, but it can also just when you're feeling down or just anytime when you just need a little extra comfort. Weighted blanket. I did find a listing on Amazon with good reviews that come in a multitude of colors so you can suit it to your gift recipient with whatever they would appreciate the most. Ooh, for this, I do need to mention, with a weighted blanket, they come in different weights. So this one might get a little bit tricky. You might have to estimate your gift recipient's weight. If you know their weight or their weight range, you're supposed to get the blanket at 10% of their body weight. So say if you're like 200 pounds, like your body weight is 200 pounds, then you would need a weighted blanket at about 20 pounds. Easy peasy. If you weigh around 100 pounds, you need about a 10-pound blanket. If you weigh around 150, you would need a 15-pound blanket. So it might get a little bit tricky. You might have to estimate their weight, because I don't think that's a thing that people just ask each other. It's kind of weird. And then if you do, you just be like, well, because I need it for your Christmas gift. And then you just give it all away. Or maybe you could just give them a gift card and say, this is for a weighted blanket, so you can choose the weight without telling me how much you weigh. You know? I don't know. Anywho. Ooh, this next one I've been getting very into recently. Fidget toys. There are a whole bunch of different kinds. They can help relieve anxiety. I do also know that they can help with ADHD and autism. There's a whole lot of different kinds of fidget toys. There are some like stress balls, some squishy things, some little frilly things, some soft fuzzy things, things that move. A fidget cube is actually very nice. It's like a whole cube, very small, like pocket size, right? Keep it in your pocket, your bag, whatever, so you can take it when you go out and get anxious in crowds or whatever, or at doctor's appointments or wherever you go. And it just has like a different kind of little fidget item on each face of the cube. It's pretty great. So I will definitely find that link in particular and leave it below so you can find that if you want to do that. It's very versatile, I think, and I really enjoy mine. But honestly, if you just go on Amazon, wherever you like to shop, or even the dollar store, I've gotten a lot of things at the dollar store that are very helpful. Anyway, fidget toys could be helpful if this person suffers from anxiety or ADHD or autism. And I know ADHD and autism are not mental illnesses. I know that. But I'm just including it because they also could benefit. This is the same as from my video for physical illnesses, but it could still be helpful for those with mental illnesses, because I know when you're depressed or anxious or whatever you may be feeling mentally, it can still be very difficult to keep your house clean and maintained. And then, especially with mental illnesses, if you're having trouble cleaning up, then the clutter for some people can increase the anxiety and the depression and all of that as well. So it's just like a whole spiral. Like you can't clean it because you feel this way. And then the fact that you can't clean it makes you feel this way even more. It's just horrible. So if you can find a good cleaning service, or if you yourself want to just come over and clean up a little bit for them, that would be nice too. That would be a free DIY one that I could have included in the second category. But whatever, cleaning service to help them clean up, just to help them feel a little bit better about their space and their abilities, that they are still worthwhile human beings, even though they might not be able to clean up every day. You know what I mean? Ooh, this is another thing that I just found on accident perusing Amazon. Mindfulness cards. It's like a little deck of cards that it's small enough that you can take it with you in your bag, so that if you're like at school or at work or just a doctor's appointment or the grocery store, wherever you are and you're getting a little bit anxious, then you just pull out a card whenever you need it. It has a mindfulness prompt to help maybe ground you or kind of relieve your anxiety a bit. That, of course, will be linked below, this exact one that I found. I'm sure there are plenty of other shops that sell similar things, or maybe you can make your own if you're that insightful, or maybe you could Google it. I don't know. You could make your own potentially. I also know that a lot of people can be calmed by a sound machine, by like white noise and stuff. I found a specific one that I will list in the description that has, I believe it changes colors, so you can change it to a calming light if you're trying to fall asleep or something. And then it has several different sounds, like nature sounds or just white noise or something like that. So I will link that one. And then, of course, there are all kinds of different ones for different price ranges and different features that you want to include in it. Feel free to peruse. All right, that's my whole list this time. Thank you so much for sticking around for the whole of my ramblings. If you found anything in this video helpful, informative, or entertaining, please let me know with a thumb. Whichever way you feel appropriate, honestly, I will accept and love them all. Just a reminder, chronic illness is tough, so it's a good thing you're tougher. Toodles. Done.